Hello everyone, welcome back to my Twitch where I'm probably not gonna do that much. I play a game called 7 Deadly Sins and I just play the game and that's pretty much it. Normally, or hopefully, I'll be able to switch between some games like Minecraft or maybe even some story-ish games I can play. Let's hope. And I'm recording all of these just so I can put them on a second channel that I'm gonna have a VOD channel. So that way all my uncut streams can just go straight onto that and hopefully just gain some more viewership. You know? I tried to stream earlier, but my grandma had pulled me away as soon as I hit stream. She pulled me away to go replace the bandages on her dog because her dog had broken her arm. And then took her to the vet, she got a splint, and then she gnawed at it to like try to take it off, and she like made it all red and raw. So we went back to the vet. They gave her stitches, and then they gave her a new wrap. And that's the one we just took off. We just took off the new one, or the new-ish one. It's been like 2 weeks. But we took it off, and we replaced it with just normal gauze and this like protective layer of like tape gauze, whatever you want to call it. But we did that. And that's just what we did, and then she made me take out the trash, and she looked through our freezer, throw out old food, look what's for lunch, and to be honest, I just wanted to sit here and stream. That's all I wanted to do today. That and record a few Minecraft sessions. That's all I wanted to do today. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to stream so I can get back into that habit. And then record some Minecraft sessions and just edit those and hopefully get back into the groove of content creation that I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like spill my entire story on everyone here, but basically I wasn't doing too great mentally, which is why I left. And then I came back because I was dealing with some stuff last night actually. I sat on the edge of my bed and I was thinking about stuff, and I was gonna join the military like I said I would. But then it ended up being a different branch, and every time I thought about going, it just put me it put me at distress, I guess. The opposite of at ease. It did not put me at ease. It made me nervous the entire time, and it made me just overall just not good. I was overthinking, and I felt the pressure in my chest, and my heart was beating, and my heart was like beating really hard and fast, and my skin was hot, and I didn't want to do it now. And so I thought about it, and I was like, what do I do now? It's like besides content creation. So whenever my dad gets home, like I'm 19, I am a starting adult basically. I am fresh out of high school and whatever, right? Content creation is what I've been wanting to do for the longest time. Ever like all throughout high school, even middle school, Like when I was a little kid, I sat and watched these YouTubers play Minecraft, play whatever, right? I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to sit down and play games and make myself happy while I also make these other people happy that are watching me. And I want to build and grow a community around myself and what I like to do and what these other people like to do because they like to watch me. That's what I want. That's what I want. So whenever my dad gets home, I'm going to sit him down and have a serious talk about how I don't want to do military. I want to opt out of it. And I want to just do streaming. I want to do content creation. Like, sure, I still want to go to the gym, maybe even get a normal job and make money. That's what I want to do, right? But I don't want to do military. Although it would be very beneficial, it just doesn't feel like what I'm meant to do right now. You know what I mean? That feeling of like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be doing something else, something that's gonna make me happy. And streaming and playing games while filming it and showing it off to the world, that makes me happy. Like, when I was sitting there and I was thinking about everything, whenever I thought about the military, I would get worked up, right? But then I started to rethink that, and I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I was thinking, like, I want to do content creation, and that worked me down. Like, the pressure in my chest went away. I started to cool down. I could barely feel my heartbeat, and I felt way better. So this stuff, it makes me happy and it makes me relaxed. Like, although I'm probably going to be stressed because I recorded so many sessions and I want to get out so many videos per week or whatever, right? And I want to reach a goal of just putting out content for everyone to watch. Although I want to hit that, I want to reach that, and it's gonna stress me out. I know that's what's gonna come with this job of content creation and providing for the masses. I know that's what's gonna happen. So I'm mentally ready for that. Military, I'm not mentally ready for that. I'm not mentally, I'm not physically, I'm not whatever, right? So I figure, why don't I get back into the habit of streaming and gaming and recording and whatever, right? Why don't I get back into that? So that way I can just get into a habit, you know? Maybe twice, 3 times a week. Or maybe even once every day I stream. Maybe. Who knows? All I know is that I want to get into a habit. I want to get into a schedule or whatever. And I want to start doing this again. So anyways, enough about my life story and my life plan of what I want to do, right? I know what you're all here for. You're here for 7 Deadly Sins. And we want to play this game because we love this game, right? We love this game. I personally found it boring at times because it just wasn't providing that sense of fulfillment, you know? It just wasn't giving me that. It wasn't giving me what I wanted. So I came back, I came back during the festival stuff, and I, let's see if I got the new Demon King melee, whenever he was out. I didn't even know he was out. But when I came back, it was like the perfect time because it had like just started and I had so long to do this. So I figured, why not let me do it? Like, I'm bored. Why don't I just play? Right? So I did. So I've been getting back into the swing of things, you know. I've been I've mainly just been doing the dailies every day and the demons every day. So that way I have something to do and I can feel like I've done something, you know? I haven't been doing PvP mainly because for me PvP isn't it's not going to give me that sense of uh I've accomplished something. It's not going to give me that. I know it's not. It's just going to it's just going to make me feel not bored, which is not exactly what I want. I want to feel like I'm actually doing something, which in this sense I'm gathering stuff and I'm growing my account, you know? That's what I'm feeling. But probably every day, or you know, I'm gonna try to stream for maybe depending on the game that I play, like Seven Deadly Sins. I'm just gonna be doing um I'm just gonna be doing the daily stuff. So I'm going to probably record. I'm going to record these entire sessions and put them up on my second channel that I'm gonna make. Hopefully, hopefully I can figure out how to do stuff like that, you know? Now, I am in no way a professional player or a pro player at all. Especially in this game. I mean, you can't really be a pro player unless you spend tons of money and buy your way up, basically. Right? But that's not me. I am a free-to-play player. I used to buy the Hawk Pass, but I didn't count that because it didn't really give me that much of help in terms of just giving me stuff. It didn't give me that, so I didn't count it. But I guess now I'll count it since I did technically spend money on this game, so. But still. I came back and I did PvP, not this PvP, obviously. I did ungeared, and I did that the entire time I was back because I I wanted to get free gems every week, like free 50 gems every week. Water. I wanted to get that because at the time I was trying to get Demon Melee, right? Now it's just for the fact that I can save up and whenever I need to, I can spend. Probably buy cosmetics for my people, probably even get a new character that's coming out later on. I didn't get the new I didn't get the new king. I'm not spending anything on this collab. I got one of the collab people, but that's because it was a free multi that I got in. And it wasn't even one of the good ones. It was the blonde character that you get. I'm pretty sure he's not I'm pretty sure he's not good. I asked someone for their advice and they said no, he's not good. And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, time to move on, right?" You know? I probably will be doing more PvP geared, just so I have some content that I can put out, you know? You know what I mean? Just so I have longer VODs and I can put out stuff that people are gonna want to watch, right? They're gonna want to watch the entertaining stuff. Watch me lose, watch me win, either way, right? Now, Seven Deadly Sins is probably for when I want to do just an easy stream for the day, right? Just feel just like, okay, I streamed and that's it, right? But then things like probably things like Minecraft and some other big games that I'll have. I'll stream those to be like, I streamed today, and I got this sense of accomplishment. It's like I streamed. I don't have to do that any again for the rest of the day because I know I did it. Which sounds weird and probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but still. And I do demons every day. At least I try to. So that way I can get resources. I don't need them, which I'll show you why here in a minute. But I don't need these resources. I don't need them. But I want them. Just so I can say that I have them whenever um whenever the time comes around that I need to upgrade a character, right? I'll have plenty of resources. Because they take like 100 each time you level up a guy. Or not each time you level up, but like if you do that auto level up thing, all together they take like 100 or like 90 something or 80 something. They take over 50 each time. I know that. I feel like I've been talking too much, you know what I mean? Whenever I'm talking too much, I'll like step back and I'll be like, whoa, calm down. But then people like when you talk, especially in things like this, because they don't want to just be sitting here just watching silent gameplay with just lo-fi in the background. People don't want to be watching that. And if people do want to be watching that, then that's good for you. But, you know, for the majority of people, people don't like. For the majority of people, they don't like silence in gameplay. They like commentary, they like whatever, right? They like to hear people talk like it's a podcast. Which no, which like I'm not saying I hate podcasts. I definitely do. I listen to podcasts all the time, especially when I play games and like I want to sit down and I want to sit down for a few hours and play this game. Then I put on a podcast that I know I'm gonna listen to and pay attention to, and I listen for however many episodes, and each episode is like 45 minutes to an hour. But I think my stance on podcasts lately is that a lot of the time there have been too many podcasts to where they also film it. Like that's another great way to get your audience to interact with you, sure, but like a podcast is something. Seriously? A podcast is something you listen to, not watch. You can also watch it, I guess, but like it's something that you listen to, not something that you just sit down and watch. That's what a podcast is. But who am I to judge, right? Who am I to know? Who am I to judge anything? I'm not. I don't have a position in which I can stand on that. So for now, I'll state my opinion, and people can say whether or not they agree with me or not. Because people are always entitled to their own opinion, like all power to you for anything, right? It's your mind, it's your choice to think whatever you want and do whatever you want, right? That's up to you. No one's stopping you but you. I remember I used to think like that all the time. It's like no one's stopping you but you. And I would think that, and and that came up whenever I was thinking about the military stuff. That came up in my head, and I was thinking, it's like no one's stopping you but you. So I'm like, yeah, which means I'm going to stop me. I'm going to stop doing this because I don't want to. It's not gonna bring me happiness. It's not gonna bring me the things that I want. Or a lot of the things I want. It's not gonna bring me all of it. And I know that. Son of a gosh. I didn't think I thought the AI would like be smart enough to do enough damage, but nope. I knew I should have gone with the Dian's attack. I knew I should have. And I didn't have a taunt either, so that sucks. This is not usually how it goes. The first time I came back and I did this, this is how it kind of went. I say kind of because not like it really didn't happen like this, but still. It happened not good. Damn, she did so little damage that he patience it. That's insane. I remember I used to play with Trader Melee, like the one right before this. That was the dark unit. I used to play with that one on this, and it was usually right around here that you would use his ultimate move, and it would take away the reflect, so that way it didn't do damage to you as well. Like, see, it killed him. And it killed him too. We're probably gonna end up having to redo this one. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up having to redo this. Unless there's... I don't think so, but unless there's some way, I'm just gonna forfeit this because I know we're not gonna win. So sometimes the game will keep the AI in game and it'll fight. And when you leave and then try to redo the deathmatch, it'll be like player is still fighting or whatever, right? It's like I don't care, let me play, right? Remember when Seven Deadly Sins used to be good? Like, no offense to Seven Deadly Sins now, but like, come on, it's not good. And they like tried to keep going with the Knights of the Apocalypse thing, like the Four Knights of the Apocalypse thing, which is like the two main characters, Kid and his friends or whatever, I think. And he brings together back the Seven Deadly Sins, I think, and I can't remember. It's all stupid. It's all stupid now. I haven't watched it. I'm probably not gonna watch it. Just for the fact that I don't want to waste my time, you know? It's kind of cool that he can do that much damage. Like it really is. It's like when you have like the kid version of Merlin versus a gray demon. Like you just use that one move and it like takes away half his health with just a simple one, and it's insane. I'm like, whoa. The good thing about Dan is that you can taunt, so it doesn't take away anyone else's ultimate move, only your own. Come on, dude, do a lot of damage. Kill, thank you. That way I didn't have to waste that move and then waste my true magic. Sometimes that happens, which is annoying. Like super. I feel like this music does not match with this gameplay at all. It really doesn't. It's like a lo-fi beats on top of just a giant sending boulder arms at a demon. Like, see, this music and this gameplay does not match each other at all. I think it's funny, but like, still. Alright. I shouldn't have anything else to do? I don't think so. You know what I'll do? I'll do PvP. Just to keep the keep the footage rolling, you know. Like do a little bit more, just so I can do a little bit more. I'll do these 4 and then I'll hop off stream. And I'll probably do a Minecraft session. Probably record a few so that way I have a few episodes I can put out. Also, by the way, to anyone who watches my content and who wants to see more of it, my main channel, I do Minecraft on my main channel, like a little series, which sounds stupid, like it's a let's play basically, right? It's not my first time playing Minecraft, obviously, but it's my first time playing it in a professional way. So, yeah, I put out, I record some Minecraft sessions, I edit them down to, I try to get under 20 minutes per because I have, because I only record for an hour and then my legs start to hurt. Or like, not my legs exactly, but like my hips, like that joint that like connects your hips to your legs, that starts to hurt. I don't know why, like don't ask. I don't know why, it just does. It's weird. Probably because a long while ago, I went to Colorado with my cousin. It was me, my dad, my aunt, and my cousin. And we went to Colorado because his dad had passed away and left him, you know, whatever money, whatever was in the house, right? Left him all that. So we went to Colorado. We cleaned the house in a way. Not really. We looked through a bunch of stuff on what he wanted. And there was games, CDs, DVDs, old tech stuff, right? Maybe knives or whatever. I can't remember everything that was there, but yeah, we just basically went through everything and we just took what he wanted and we left everything else to be thrown away. And it didn't take long, but it was tedious work, you know what I mean? It definitely wasn't fun to do. I'll say that. It definitely wasn't fun to do. But yeah, we went, and we also took back the car that he had left him, which was like an old white Toyota Corolla, I think. I can't remember, but it was one of those cars that like everyone has one or has had one as a starter car, right? But we took it back with us, right? We hitched it to the back of our truck and we drove back. We drove all the way back to Texas from Colorado. And we had to sit in the truck the entire time. And I don't know what happened exactly, but our truck had broke down. Like we started to slow down and I guess the engine overheated or something. But we pulled off to the side of the road and we were gonna get it fixed, but we couldn't. We got it fixed enough to where we could keep driving, but at a very slow pace. So we drove very slowly all the way back, and it took us more than a day or two to get all the way back. And that entire time I was just sitting in the back, and I wasn't comfortable. And eventually, the the joint started to hurt, and and now I just have that feeling that if I sit down for too long, it starts to hurt again, and it does start to hurt again. And I think that's what caused it, like just limb damage in a way. I don't know if you call it that, but that's what I call it, limb damage, like leg, hip damage. So that's why my leg is probably the way that it is. It just hurts. It just hurts sometimes when I sit down for too long. I hope things go well with my dad. I really do. I'll let y'all know next time what happens, or what happened, because he's probably not going to be too happy. Because to him, my dad is like 50, he's 55 now. He was part of that generation that knew, like, he grew up just before technology was up on the rise. He grew up just before then. And to him, things like content creation and social media influencer are not real jobs. Like, even though they make money and things like that, they're not real jobs to him, I guess. Right? Which I understand. Because, like, although you get paid and stuff for things on social media and content creation, although you get paid for stuff like that, sometimes it's not considered a real job all the time. And I really do understand that. Oh my gosh. Woof. Not good, am I right? Not good. Oh yeah, my Esterosa is dead. Oh, not dead? That's actually a little bit surprising. He's gonna die though. Watch. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me right here. Yep. So this was definitely a real player. A lot of the times you just face bots, especially in lower ranks like this. Oh, I know, that was a bot. What? That was a bot? Oh my gosh, he played so well. You can tell it's a real player because in the end screen there's like a little circle like this with a helmet on it, and it's a little yellow circle. And you can report the player if you think they cheated or abused a game mechanic or something, right? You can report them. But that's if it's a real player. But that wasn't a real player, that was a bot. Like, that's insane. But yes, I'll let you all know what happens to me after I have a discussion with my dad. He's definitely not going to be happy. And if he is still at ease, then that will put me at ease. Like, it'll definitely put me at ease, knowing that my dad is okay with the choice that I make. Now, although that choice is gonna be, I want to stay home and do content creation when I'm gonna, like, when I'm out of high school and I should be getting a job. If, if his, um, if he supports me through this, oh my gosh, it will be like the highlight of my life. Because because content creation, it's gonna take years to see any sort of progress. It really will. So I really do hope he supports me in this in this decision that I'm gonna make. What oh, it's because he was taunted. I'm dumb. He had a taunt on, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, I chose behind. No, it's because he had an ult. Or no, it's because he had a taunt. Sorry. All right, there we go. I think that was pretty good, to be honest. I got PvP done. I got demons done. I got everything that I wanted to get done on Seven Deadly Sins. I got it done, which is good. If y'all definitely don't like understand what's happening, then you can ask me anytime, and I will explain everything. Or at least I will try. A lot of the times I can't explain because even I don't understand it myself. But yeah, thank you all for watching and for being here for my comeback. I will see you all next time.